Hello guys and welcome back to Hey Manager, and today we'll be looking at my Game Week 5 team and who I'll be switching out and putting into my team for next game week. So we'll crack straight into it, and this week I've done particularly well. I'll put my team on the screen now. We've done pretty well, 97 points so far. I did play my wild card last week, as you saw in that international break episode, I think the previous one. Yeah, I've done very well this week. 97 points, final points that is. 48,311th game week rank, doing very well. Overall rank now 113,840th. Trying to get into that top 100,000. That is the aim for this. So we'll start from the back. We'll start with Emiliano Martinez. Yeah, really good play. Well, Aston Villa have had a fantastic start to the season. What can I say? 90 minutes played, clean sheet, 5 saves, 2 bonus points. He's played very well this week. Got me 9 points. James Justin, not performed just as well. I was sort of hoping for a 1-1 draw. I didn't think Villa would win it. Didn't really think Leicester would win it, but yeah, hoping for a 1-1 draw, 0-0 draw, but didn't really come for me. Chelsea, Chilwell not doing fantastic, conceded 3 in the end and got a yellow card as well, so his assist where he got 5 points. I thought we were going to end up with about 9 points, 9 maybe 10 points for Chilwell with his bonus, but obviously that didn't happen. Crystal Palace, I watched that game. Mitchell did pretty well that game. He was under pressure from Lamptey a lot. Lamptey looks like a very nice player from Brighton, but they did concede in the final seconds. Bit disappointing, but it is what it is. Then Manchester United, 15 points for Rashford. Great game for Rashford. 2 assists and a goal for him. 2 bonus points as well, which is really good. Happy with how he's performed, and knew putting him into my side would be great for this game week because Newcastle weren't looking fantastic. United are going to get back on form, and happily that happened in that Newcastle game because I think you all know I'm a United fan. Harrison, 2 points, not fantastic. Leeds just sort of got brushed over a little bit by Wolves. And then Son, 13 points for Son. He got me a goal, got an assist, not 2 assists, got an assist, clean sheet and 2 bonus points. So we got 13 points overall, doubling it up because he is my captain, obviously. Zaha getting a nice little goal in for him. He got a penalty. Otherwise, Crystal Palace didn't really play a fantastic game, but he did score the penalty. He is their penalty taker. 40 goals for him now in a Crystal Palace shirt. Very well played by him. And hopefully, I think Crystal Palace have a nice little run of games. He can pick me up a few more points in the coming weeks. Harry Kane got 16 points, 2 goals and assists and 3 bonus points, got him on 16. Calvert-Lewin scored in the Merseyside derby, and then Jimenez also scored and got, I think, 2 bonus points for winning that game. On the bench, as you can see, I had McCarthy and didn't really play well. Southampton conceding 3, very bad performance for them. Walker-Peters as well conceded 3, didn't get the clean sheet, and I think he also picked up a yellow card. Oh no, he just conceded 3. Digne picked up an assist, conceded 2, but got 3 bonus points. He did play very well that game. Surprisingly, he did pick up the 3 bonus points, but I think he played a very good game basically. So yeah, 7 points for him. I probably should have had him in for Mitchell maybe, or even Justin, but again, I can't really predict what happened in the future. And then James Rodriguez picking up the assist, but got a yellow card, so didn't really do much that game, but obviously 4 points is better than 2 points, so probably in hindsight should have put him into my side. So we'll lead into the next game week and my team. So first transfer I've done, I'll just put the transfer on the screen first of all. Harrison has been swapped out. Harrison, I kind of like Leeds, but I'm kind of leaning against them a little bit. They do have a tricky run of games coming up. They do play Aston Villa next, who are in fine form. Then they play Leicester at home, so it could be a pretty good run for them. But then they play Crystal Palace, and I think Crystal Palace at home will just sort of hold out. They're very good defensively. I didn't expect them to be this good defensively, Crystal Palace, but they're pretty solid. And then they do, of course, play Arsenal. Then they play Everton. Then they play Chelsea, and then they play West Ham. So I just took a Leeds player out. I don't think they're gonna. I think they've had a great start to the season, and they'll probably stay up. But I can't see Jack Harrison doing much, to be honest. I can't see him doing much. So Ross Barkley is the man who replaces him. Villa have a very nice run of games. They've got Leeds to play, then Southampton. They have Arsenal away, but then they have Brighton, they have West Ham, Newcastle, Wolves, Burnley, West Brom and Crystal Palace. So Barkley will be weaving in and out the side. I might even swap him out if Wolves are playing so well. I might see him leave and then bring in Greenwood, Grealish at some point. But yeah, Barkley looks a very impressive player for Aston Villa. He's probably what they needed really. Someone that can sit in that sort of centre attacking mid role in behind the striker. Grealish sort of goes out onto the left, shifts out onto that left-hand side, whip a few balls in, do what he wants, play a bit more free, bit freer really, and just that link up between him, Grealish and Barkley is just really good. So yeah, I've put Barkley into the side for the next game week. So the team is looking like this as we go from the back to the front. Martinez starts, as he does play against Leeds, and it's Digne in that left centre-back role with Justin and Mitchell. Justin, I'm hoping Leicester do something against Arsenal. Arsenal haven't been performing great of late, but I know they're very lethal when they want to be. So I'm just hoping that doesn't really happen. Mitchell plays Fulham, so he's obviously in the side with Fulham. Any team against Fulham, you back them. Rodriguez plays against Southampton again, as well, as Digne. So I think he might do something special in that game. Barkley against Leeds, obviously. Son in there because he plays against Burnley, and Burnley have had a very bad start to the season, like a very bad start. They managed to get a draw against, I believe it was West Brom, but even that's poor. 0-0 draw at that. So yeah, I reckon Son will pick up a few points there. Zaha again, play as well as the same as Mitchell, plays against Fulham, so any team against Fulham you back. Harry Kane, the captain this week, I reckon Harry Kane might pick up a hat-trick against Burnley. I don't know, it's a weird one. I might have jinxed myself there, but yeah, he's in there. Calvert-Lewin, Southampton, I reckon he might pick up a goal again. Can't see him doing much. If he gets the hat-trick next week, I'll be... Well, in either way, this front three, Kane, Calvert-Lewin, and the last one, Jimenez, any of those three could get a hat-trick this week. It's a scary one. So yeah, we'll have to see what we do in terms of that. But yeah, Harry Kane captain, I think, at the moment. The only thing that could happen... Well, I'll run through the subs first. McCarthy on the bench, he does play Everton, and I reckon Southampton will concede a lot to Everton. Rashford on the bench against Chelsea is this week. I reckon that Chelsea United game is going to be a bit of a weird one. There's always a lot of goals in those games, but you don't know who it's going to go towards. So it's going to be a weird one to see. Rashford against Chelsea, Chilwell against Manchester United, as ever that. Well, the Man United Chelsea games, goals galore, but you don't know which direction. And then Walker Peters against Everton. He's going to be the final substitute. So, the only change that could happen, depending on how United play in the midweek fixture against PSG, I believe it's tonight, if anything. This will be probably released just before it. Barkley plays against Leeds. I don't know about Barkley yet. Leeds is a tricky fixture to play against because they are pretty strong in that sort of structure they have. So we'll have to see how they perform, but Barkley could come out for Rashford, depending on just form reasons and how he plays and how United are looking. We'll have to see how they do. So yeah, that's my team for this week. Overall, the price of my team is 101.7 million. I was looking at this before. A lot of players on my team are going up in price, and I'm sort of hoping Barkley does as well, but a lot of these players on my team worth quite a bit of money now. So yeah, I'm surprised by that. It's just a thing I thought I'd notice. And then 339 total points as well. So we're doing very well. We're doing very, very well. I'm really happy with how we're doing. If you are enjoying these sort of videos, leave a like as ever. Subscribe if you're enjoying them as well. If you're new as well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment below telling me who you'd play out of Barkley and Rashford. I want to know. That's going to be an interesting one. It'll probably be insignificant by the weekend, but we'll have to see how that sort of matchup goes. So yeah, as ever, I hope you enjoy your weeks, and I shall catch you in the next episode. Ciao.